Why the out for plea, Gunna?
He's not making any statements right now, guys. Thank you.
Anything you can say for fans or supporters?
What's up, guys? Working SaySo. Welcome back to Riich on Media. We keep it raw, real, emotional, pointy, uncut. Before we get to the conversation, make sure you like and subscribe. Take out the description box and follow on the channel. Hit the like button. We are on the road to 1K. More people on the like button, the faster we get there. But you see the title, you see the thumbnail, you see what we're here to talk about, man. Make sure I watch the full video. Make sure I go to the comment section and leave y'all thoughts and y'all opinions. Bruh, first, before we get into it, man, before we get into it, welcome home, Gunna. Man, bruh, it's crazy that this is the conversation we gotta have. It is mind blowing. This is what we gotta have, bruh. 2022 going to 23. And the question of the day, did Gunna snitch? First, before we even get to everything that he was saying, him taking the deal, one, everybody needs to let at least that part go. A lot of us have took deals, like I said in the last video. Sadly, hey, I took a deal before. I took a deal to get out. My deal was somewhat the same. The only thing about mine was I had to get out. I had to get out of jail. I had to go back to school. I had to get my high school diploma, and I had to do community service. Cause I ain't famous, so that's all they wanted. A lot of people take deals. And sadly, because that's how it go. Because it's like you could be going to court, or you could be fighting a case, but still ain't with the trial yet, right? And you could be sitting, and just like he was sitting in jail for almost a year, and y'all went to court a good 3 or 4 times, and each time it was your bail was denied. And a lot of times people will be sitting in jail for years before they even go to trial, before they even get a court date, and they sit in jail for X amount of years. So sometimes that deal, even though sometimes, hey, if you know you really go to a trial, you might beat the case. But if he would have went fully to trial, and if he would have got 100% convicted of what he's being charged with, bro was gone. Bro was out of there. It was done. And that's how it goes for a lot of people, bro. I ain't just talking about him in general, bro. Everybody. Most times we don't want to go to trial, because even if we know it's a chance that we might beat the case, it's a chance that you might not. And if you don't, you're going to jail. You're staying in there for it, and it's done. That's it. You went to trial. You lost. That's it. I mean, you could appeal that, but that's gonna still be a whole nother process all over again. So it's like, sometimes people be like, I'm gonna take the deal. Even me, I was young. It's like, bro, I'm not. What I was in jail for was carrying 2 to 5. No, it was 5 to 10. I think it was 5. No, it was 2 to 5. 2 to 5 years. So it was like, bro, I'm not taking this deal for this, bro. And my deal was this easy. Run that. Probation, go back to school, community service, run that. Run that, bro. All I did was stay. I stayed in the house. I stayed at my girl house, bro. I didn't go nowhere. I was with her 24/7. I stayed with her 3 years, got on probation, and I was done. So in this situation, like I said, him taking the deal is not that major, because sad to say, a lot of us, we had to take them deals. But my boy. First, before we even get to the major bomb drop or whatever, Gunna released a statement. Here's the statement. I can make sure y'all pause and read. Make sure I read what it says before you get to the next clip. But read the statement. Here go the statement. Now look, mind you, a part of his plea deal was that he may be called to testify, but he has the right to basically say he pleads the fifth. It was already in his paperwork. If you follow 1090 Jake, if you follow No Jumper, they already posted the paperwork, and it says right there in red writing, he may be called, but he has the right to plead the fifth. Feel me? So you have the right to plead the fifth. I mean, you don't want to say that. And even when you take a plea deal, that's basically saying you're guilty, but you're not guilty. You got evidence, but I don't really want to fight it. That's basically what you take a plea deal. That's basically what they're saying. That's basically what you're saying. And you supposed to go in and plead no contest, or you plead the fifth. Hey, just charge me, give me whatever you gonna give me, and that's that. And like I said, he released a statement. It's hard for me to even focus on the statement when I already seen the video. I'm quite sure most people seen the video. But hey, as far as the statement goes, he said he became affiliated with YSL in 2016. And he said, I did not consider it a gang. So is it a gang now? Because you said 2016, that's when you became affiliated with them. So, or you saying I didn't get with them, or I didn't link with them with the knowledge of that they're a gang, or intentions of joining a gang. You can read that two different ways. So it's still crazy, man. And he says, my focus of YSL was entertainment. You came in to be a rapper. That's it. It's still kind of wrong, because it's still is you still saying that you came into YSL to be a rapper and they turned into a gang and led you to let themselves or let y'all to this path that y'all on? I'm saying, when it comes to especially a written statement, you can determine that in multiple ways. So again, what is you saying? What is you saying right here? And then he says, while I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements. Okay? I have not been interviewed, have not corroborated, have not agreed to testify, or be a witness for or against the parties in this case that have absolutely no intentions of being involved no further in nobody's case. He's not been a witness, he's not testifying, none of that. That's what he's saying in the statement. That's what he's saying. He said, I have chosen to end my own RICO case with an alpha plea deal. To end, basically, all right, in my opinion, it's yeah, you're a rapper, you got a career going, you got friends, you got family you got to take care of. So you sitting in jail for X amount of time, it's going to be super detrimental to your career. So therefore, all right, take this deal, and this is your way to come home. All right, that's cool. Then it says, all right, toward the end, he says, I look at this opportunity as a way to give back to my community and to educate young men and women that gangs are violence. That gangs and violence only lead to destruction. To me, that's how you denouncing your affiliation or the things that YSL is being accused of. You know that has nothing to do with you. That's gang stuff. You're finna be telling people don't do gangs. Okay, all right. I see what you're trying to do here. I see what you're trying to do here. But the only thing, somebody recorded you taking your plea deal. And you taking your plea deal. Watch the video, man. I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna play the clip, and then we gonna talk about it.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams
look. Technically, I can't even get the word out. But he didn't get on the stand. You testifying means you get on the stand. They ask you X amount of questions, and you say yes, no, or you point. But you did. Look, it's like you didn't get on the stand and do like the normal snitch way. But you still told that YSL was a game. When the whole time Young Thug's case is YSL is not a game. YSL is just a music group of people that came together to get money, and sadly all the other stuff will start happening. You admitted it is a game. She asked you, do you have acknowledgement of crimes being committed? Yes, ma'am. You snitched, my boy. You snitched. If somebody asks you, hey, do you know SaySo did this, that, and you say yes, that is snitching. You snitched, my boy. That's it. Yes, you didn't get on the stance. You didn't, how you say in your statement, you're not going to go testify. You're not going to be a witness. But you basically was still a witness. She asked you, do you have acknowledgement of these people doing X amount of things? You say, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That is snitching. If somebody asks you, you right here, you watching this video, if somebody asks you, do you have acknowledgement of your cousin? Look, we're gonna put it in some light terms. We're gonna put it in some light terms. Your cousins, your homies, your brothers, whoever, they girlfriend, they baby mom, whatever, come ask you, do you have knowledge? Do you have any type of knowledge of the person they're with smacking another girl? You say yeah. No, you say yes, ma'am. You say yes, ma'am. You snitched on your homie, bruh. You just told his girl, yes, you know of times or moments or situations of him knocking another chick down. That is snitching. That is snitching, my boy. Yes, you didn't get on the stance. Yes, you finna say you not, yes, you put this statement out. But it sounded like when you hear what she said, she basically repeated your first statement, the first line of your statement. So was this statement already pre-written before you even took the plea deal? Because she read the same exact thing that you just said. That sounds like something is not right. Something is not right. She said, I became affiliated with YSL in 2016. And you said, yes, ma'am. And this is in your statement. So, was this written before? Or was this written after? Or did she give you this statement? Or did you base your statement off what happened? Please let us know. Gunna, we're going to need you to go live. We're going to need you to do a podcast. We need you to do an interview. Something, bruh. Something. Because this looks bad. This looks bad. Understand? Hey, since I wanted to come home. Sorry to compare you, but hey, he wanted to come home. He got a career to know that was been in it. He got friends, family, loved ones, and kids that he got to take care of too. So was it acceptable for him to do it? Or is it acceptable for you to do it because of this situation? And not acceptable for him to do it because of that same situation? Or what? This looks bad, man. It looks so bad, dog. I can't even sugarcoat it, bro. In the eyes of, I can't even say the eyes of the street because the streets don't matter. But in the terms, in the definition of snitching, you snitched, my boy. Please, look, before I come on this thing, like, oh, he did this, he said this, bro. He said that YSL was a game. All right, we're going to say he didn't snitch, all right? We're going to say that. If that's what we're going to say. he still threw Young Thug under the bus. He still is basically somewhat a witness to the crimes, and you just basically dismantle Young Thug's whole case, or like his innocent case. You feel me? Like I said, his whole thing was YSL is not a game because they putting YSL as a game. That's how they're able to use the RICO charge, because y'all are a gang. Y'all are doing things to the benefit of this game. That's why they're able to hit y'all with a RICO charge. So, and Young Thug is saying that he's not a gang member. The YSL's not a gang. They're not doing nothing to benefit no gang. And then you come in and say, hey, them gang members. You snitched on your homie, dog. You snitched on your homie. You were still a witness, whether you put your statement out or not. You already witnessed it. She already asked you if I ask you if you got knowledge. In order for you to have knowledge of something, you had to see it or heard about it. Which was it? And either one, you're gonna have to defend one of them. You have to say which one it was. Did you hear about these crimes, or did you see these crimes being committed? Which one? And either one, you still snitching, right? Or am I wrong? Please, man, please. Y'all go to the comments and let me know what y'all think about this whole thing. It's sad, dog. It's sad. Catch you in the next one.